What is going on YouTube? This is Your Average Joe and you guys are watching another reaction video. Alright guys, now this has kind of been big lately out there on YouTube. The Fine Bros have been doing stuff that apparently is not making people happy, and that stuff is specifically trying to copyright React stuff. Now I don't know too much into this other than the fact that like all the stuff that they've been doing was like create like a React world thing, and that they were going to be copywriting like things like the word React or kids React or elders React, so no one could like be able to do that. So I've been like looking around seeing if I could find the video on that, and I did, and I'm going to be reacting to it in here in a sec. But apparently they took down the original video and they sent up an apology letter too, but we'll get to that after the reaction to this. So let's get right into it, and then afterwards I'll just give you my opinion on what the entire thing is about. So I know you guys probably already know, it's already been a few days, and they've been posting stuff all over the place, but I kind of wanted to give my feedback on this, since it would kind of affect me if this actually did happen. But it sounds like they're not going to do it anymore. So anyways, let's get into the reaction video first, and I'll be talking about it right after. So here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone! We are very excited to bring you an announcement today.
It's a really big announcement, Ben.
Our company has
This is
grown
also
so
two
much
videos
over
right
the
back
years,
to
and we are
back.
so grateful
The
to have
update and
experienced
the
this with all
original.
of you who've been with us for years, as well as new people who join the Fine family every day.
The original
And
and
it's
then the update.
because of all your support that we're now announcing this big thing that will bring us closer than ever before by creating a new way for us to create content together. This is not only a huge step for our company, but for the entire global media industry.
Ever since React first debuted over 5 years ago, we saw the impact of the series. The franchise has grown beyond our wildest imagination, and it's been humbling to see the impact it's had on the world.
We strive with React to be making episodes that will not just be interesting and entertaining now, but live on forever as a time capsule even 100 years from now, that people can look back at what various generations were saying about culture and the issues of our time.
So you're wasting your time going on the internet, going to the comments, and typing some racial slur for a Cheerios commercial.
But what has been missing is how to expand React further to communities across the world, which we know for years is something all of you have wanted, and we wanted too.
We've realized that the way to make that happen is by having the people who helped React become a global phenomenon be the ones to make the shows with us, and that's all of you.
We are excited to announce React World, which is a first-of-its-kind program that allows people and companies to license all our popular shows online, so that anyone, even you watching right now, can create your own versions in a fully legal way and be part of a new and exciting global community.
In entertainment industry terms, when you create a version of a show based on someone else's format, this is called licensing, which many TV shows have done over time. For example, Britain's Got Talent and America's Got Talent. It's the same show format, but licensed legally to be created in other locations. So with React World, we've created a new way to license formats in the digital age.
And unlike in TV, where you have to pay huge amounts up front, we're providing the license with no upfront fees. Instead, we're sharing revenue with you after you start uploading. Along with the license, we're going to be giving you a bunch of resources to help you create the shows, make money, and get featured and promoted by us in various ways. Find out more in the links below.
Part of why we believe this initiative is important is due to witnessing many creators, ourselves included, having their shows and formats blatantly stolen by companies and people, both online and on television. And we implore everyone not to support those companies and channels. When you notice someone ripping someone's format off, don't stand for it.
We have been creating shows online for nearly 12 years, and as YouTube and web entertainment has evolved, we've seen the supportive ethos of what so many of us pioneered start going away. As digital media has become more corporate, the spirit of wanting to do things differently than traditional Hollywood has started to dissipate, but our company has never lost that spirit.
With React World, we're providing a way for people to make their own versions of our shows and do it with us. By licensing our formats and trademarks, everyone will know that you're doing this legally with our company's guidance.
We are so motivated for this. To know that our formats can inspire millions of people and opening that up for all of you to have the chance to do the same is as exciting as anything we have ever done before. And we look forward to the time when we can look back to this moment, to this video with all of you, knowing that this was when we all stood together, changed the way things were done, and created this first-of-its-kind global community.
So if you're interested in creating your own version of any of our React formats, which if you don't, then what is wrong with you, click the link, get the information, and sign up today. We can't wait to work with so many of you and change the world together.
Alright, so that was the first video, I think. And the second one is attached to this too, so I haven't actually watched this entire thing through just to make sure. I just wanted to do this like a
Hey
literal
everybody,
blind reaction.
this video
Yep,
is
here's
us
the
wanting
update.
to explain some things about React World. The confusion and negative response over what this all is has been so overwhelming. And what we've realized is that we completely screwed up with how we originally talked about this.
First and foremost, we're sorry for confusing people by using terminology like our React format. We were never trying to say that every video where someone reacts to something else is something we would try to control. When we referenced licensing the React format, we only meant our specific series, not the overall genre of reaction videos. We do not own the genre.
And we're creators at heart, and those who know us personally know how passionate we are about trying to help creators, and React World is meant to be an extension of that, with us simply providing resources and tools to anyone who wants to go down this path of creating one of our series with direct support from us.
So there's no way to go into all of the questions that people have about this, but we're going to answer some of the biggest ones that we've seen.
Okay, so first is what exactly constitutes any of your series formats? And the simple answer is watch any of our series that is part of the React World license, and that is the exact format. It's not one or two elements, it's all of the elements of the show, all used in the same style and way.
We've been trying to find an analogy to explain this better, and we know that this isn't the best, but if you wanted to start a fast food restaurant, you can start one on your own and possibly find huge success. But if you love Burger King and want to be part of that organization, if you join, you'd be able to get access to things like menu items and recipes and specific logos and promotional support. And these are two totally different routes. Same kind of thing here with React World. You can join and get all these assets and support, or you can make your own reaction videos completely without us. It's up to you.
Okay, so another question is, have you applied for any trademarks? Yes, we have trademarks just like other companies that use trademarks to protect their properties. So for example, we have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/react. So we're trying to protect it and not run the risk of losing our channel name thanks to someone else getting the trademark. But just because we have or might get trademarks doesn't mean we're going to run around and start taking down videos.
And the last thing we're going to talk about is if there has ever been a situation where we have to take down someone's video. Yes, and look, when you create series and products, sometimes there is specific situations where your content is being infringed. Like if someone freeboots a video on Facebook, or in very rare cases, if someone produces a beat-by-beat version of your exact series, which has happened to us.
But again, with this one and all of these, it's very, very complex. And we also know that there's so many more questions that you guys have, and we want to do our best to answer as many of them as possible. So we've set up an email that we will be personally checking if you want more clarification. So please write us at askthefinebros@gmail.com.
For our viewers who are not really part of this conversation and just here to watch our videos, thanks for sticking with us through this. And for everyone else, we want to continue the conversation, but either way, we just wanted to thank everyone for hearing us out.
Okay, so that's the end of that video. It is a very interesting situation that they kind of put themselves in and how the community was reacting to them. Now, I was really mad when I kind of heard about this at the beginning, because the only things I was hearing at the beginning was they were copywriting stuff and that they were going to be trying to take things down. I did look further into it. I'm not going to be one of the guys out there that's automatically just going to be condemning them to die off of YouTube, because I actually really do enjoy their videos. Do I like the idea that they did? No, it's not a good idea to copyright things. If they did, because it sounds like they did. They were copywriting specific words and stuff, and in their update apology, it looked like a tweet or a letter or something. I'll actually put a link to that in the description below if you guys want to take a look at it. It sounds like they were actually going to copyright these terms, and with that, like, the automatic thing on YouTube could actually find these and then take them down. And it's just kind of finicky because YouTube is very strange with all of their ways of doing things like that. So the thing of it is, just overall, I don't think this was a good idea in the sense of what they were going to copyright. In the sense of working with their community, it actually sounds like a pretty cool idea. Now, overall, like me making my channel here, I want to make sure that nothing gets taken down from copyright stuff. I do the YourAverageJoe reacts. And if they were to copyright something like that, I'd be pissed. But you know, I'm just gonna have to say, you know, it was an interesting idea, and it's a cool idea. Um, and if they want to work with their community more, like, all the power to them. Like, try doing something like that, but just don't do the licensing things. You know, maybe like put up something where people can send videos in and then they can use that. Kind of like what I don't know the channel's name exactly. This out there, something for TF2 where you send in a bunch of your TF2 videos and they post them up and it's kind of fun to watch. You know, just do something like that. I think it's a cool idea, but you know, just the licensing thing was kind of a bad idea on their part, because obviously there was some negative backlash on that. And in fact, I've heard from other people, like, kind of examples on some backlash with things sort of like this is like, I don't know, I heard that PlayStation or something was like, they tried to copyright Let's Play, or Smosh was trying to copyright something too. I've just kind of heard these from random people. I'm not really sure if these are true. I really didn't look too much into that stuff, but I just kind of want to get this video out here just to kind of put my word out here. I want to say, you know, the Fine Bros, it's a fun channel. It is, you know, they made a mistake. You know, all big companies out there make mistakes, and it's happened. But, you know, I wouldn't say, like, just completely just condemn them to the things that they were doing. You know, they learned their mistake, and they fessed up to it, and they're going to attempt to fix it. Now, if they don't try and fix it, like if their apology letter was just like, sorry, but we're actually going to do this under the thing, yeah, then that's a bad thing. But it sounds like they're actually working towards getting it, you know, back on track with, you know, we're not going to do this, we're not going to make you guys mad, and we're not going to attempt to do anything that's going to monopolize the reaction genre. So it sounds like they're trying to get themselves back on track. And I hope they do, because you know, if it wasn't for their channel, I wouldn't have had inspiration to do my reaction videos here. A lot of the stuff I do on my channel is, you know, reaction videos, and then I also do a lot of things that I'm inspired to by a lot of other channels. You know, I basically do Let's Plays because I watch Markiplier. I do skits and stuff because of people who do really good skits like Markiplier. I guess a lot of the stuff I kind of do is really heavily based on Markiplier, because I really do like his channel, and he's a huge inspiration on the things I do. But you know, it's just that. I mean, they made a bad choice, and they're going to fix it, I hope. And it's kind of sad because, you know, they lost a lot of subs apparently too. They actually lost, like, I think there was actually a live stream going on where you could watch their their subscriber rate go down. And I was watching that for a good hour, and like they lost like 1,000 subs within, like, I don't know how much time, but yeah, they were losing a lot of subs, and like someone counted up to like maybe they almost lost about 300,000 subscribers. Now, I'm not sure if this is completely true, like all of it, like the live stream and all that's actually true, or if it's a fake live stream. I don't know how to figure these things out. I've just been hearing these all over the place, but I think it's kind of funny that there's a literal live stream with thousands of people watching their sub rate go down. But overall, I want to say that they made a bad choice with this. They worded it very improperly, and they just attempted to do something that didn't make people feel like they were gonna have a chance to, you know, do something with their own channels. So it's a good thing that they fessed up, and I hope that, you know, they get themselves back on track. Cause like I said, they're a fun channel. They're a pretty cool channel. They just need to know, they need to be smart on some things. So I'm not gonna take really big any big sides on this, like, you know, I hate them or I think they're the best. But I'm gonna say, you know, I still enjoy their content and all the stuff that they make, and they're a pretty cool channel, but they just made a really bad choice. So, you know, I want to know what you guys think, actually. Why don't you guys put some comments below, have a discussion. I'll definitely be in, you know, commenting my own thoughts and stuff too, or, you know, replying to some of the stuff, because I'm actually kind of curious what you guys think. Yeah, they made a bad choice, but, you know what, things like this happen. I mean, here, a big example on that too, or like something like huge that happened. If you look at Coca-Cola in 1985, I think it was, they came out with New Coke, and everybody absolutely hated it. And like everything just went crap, but when they went back to their original thing, their sales just boosted so much. But it's just, you know, every company makes a bad choice, and they made a bad choice. So That's all I have to say about that. So yeah, guys, I want to know what you guys think about this video and what you guys think about the Fine Brothers at this point, or the Fine Bros. And yeah, so we'll have a huge discussion in here, and I think it'll be kind of interesting. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. It's all very appreciated. If you want to see more of my videos, please click my link. Or subscribe. Like I said earlier, I have a bunch of reaction videos, a bunch of Let's Plays, and a bunch of all kind of random crap on my channel. It's not really crap, it's just random stuff. I guess I call it crap because I always think all my stuff's crap, but it's fun stuff. It is fun stuff. Anyway, so yeah, guys,